Hi everyone, I'm Andre and this is a review of the Ibanez Premium RG970WQMZ guitar. And this is the 2015 model. I won't go into the specs because you'll find them on the official site of the Ibanez guitars. And for today I chose to show you all the configuration of the pickups and how they sound by themselves, in a mix, with distortion, without distortion, all the combinations. But before we go on to actual playing, I want to give you my honest opinion about it. And I'll start with the fact that for the guys that don't own a Floyd Rose, oh man, it took me like 2 days to get it in tune. I don't know, it's something really weird with this Floyd. This is the Edge 0 second tremolo bridge something. It's a weird and long name. The thing is that if you want to get it intonated, you have to unlock these screws, and if you do that, it will instantly jump forward, and that's a pain in the backside, middle backside of your body. So yeah, having a Floyd Rose is really But other than that, it plays amazingly, especially for a medium guitar. Like, it's not that cheap, but not really expensive. And for my surprise, it's the first guitar that I play that has a Babinga neck, and that feels different from any guitar that I played. The neck is comfortable, the pickups are DiMarzio and they react amazingly. So that's my reaction. Don't have Floyd bridge. If I were, all my life I wanted to have a Floyd, but now that I'm thinking about it, I would rather have a Music Man with a floating bridge and locking hip shots or tuners or however they are called. Yeah, it's way easier to get it in tune and change the strings. But let's get to the actual playing. Before I forget, the signal chain that I'm using is straight from the guitar. I go straight into my interface. That's a Focusrite Scarlett 2i2 second generation, and from there I go into Logic Pro X, and I'll be using several amp simulators. So first pickup is the bridge pickup, and it has no other name other than the bridge pickup. That's it. I'm with the tone all the way up and the volume all the way up, and this is how it sounds with some open chords. The same thing now. This is a 5-way switch, by the way, and in the second position it splits the humbucker in two and goes along with the single coil. You should have the single coil a bit higher, because then you'll have less gain than the other two pickups, and you'll feel that. I had to raise mine a bit so that it's more even. But together they sound like this. the single coil by itself. In the fourth position, it splits the neck humbucker and goes along with the single coil. And on the fifth position, we have the neck coil, the neck humbucker by itself. For some reason, this pickup has more gain than the bridge one, although I set them equally apart from the strings. Now let's hear it in a mix. Now for the distortion part of the video, we'll go the same way with the pickup. So I'll start with the bridge pickup. Great, you can make it scream really easy. That's what I always love about the guitar. So now the bridge pickup with a single coil. Single coil alone. The neck and the single coil. And the neck pickup, they made it in such a way that it's quite dark sounding, so I would not use it for a rhythmic purpose, but I'll show you how it sounds. But for solos, it sounds incredible. Okay, and now let's hear this guitar in a mix. And first we'll do a rhythmic part of the song For Whom the Bell Tolls from Metallica, and then I'll play from Metallica the solo from Nothing Else Matters. I wanted to choose something quite known in the sort of metal area, so this is what I came up with. this was my review, and I hope you found it useful and helpful. My advice for you would be that if you want to change your beginner guitar, like an Epiphone Les Paul Special or something like that, this would be a great choice for you. But if you want to be, if you want to go more professional, or maybe even high quality recordings or whatever, I would recommend you considering more serious guitar than exactly this model. I hope to see you soon with another review. Bye.